Before I start the video, I'd like to show you guys something new. This is my Discord tag. It's Mangolian Blossom, 5100. So, yeah. If you guys like to add me there, add me as a friend, go right ahead. You're more than welcome to. But anyways, on with the video. Hey everybody, it's Miss Bound Goldwing, or Mangolian Blossom on Tumblr and Discord. So, today I'm going to be reading a fanfic called Resetti's New Life. It's a Resettiton fanfiction. Don't ask, it was created by this person right here. This is their Discord code if you'd like to add them. This was actually requested by Merilaux 5969, so I'm going to give a shout out to her. So yeah, either way, let's get started, shall we? His surroundings were pitch black. Resetti awoke staring at the ceiling, with no clues as to his exact whereabouts, only knowing he was underground somewhere. He stood himself up, brushing a patch of mud off his arms before analyzing the surrounding area. That's when he found outside what looked like a hotel. Huh? What's an MTT? Resetti mumbled to himself in confusion, before cautiously pacing toward the building. He stepped inside to be greeted by one of the workers. Welcome to the MTT Resort, the worker spoke. Yeah, hi. Resetti spoke in a slightly uneasy tone, as he looked at how posh and fancy this place looked. So, I have no idea where I am, and it's driving me mad. Look, I don't want no trouble. I just want to get out of this place. I'm completely lost. So how do I get out of this underground city thing exactly? Resetti asked. Well, I assume you're looking to go back to the surface, the worker said. Yeah, I guess. Maybe I'll find my way back home from there, Resetti said. So, how do I get there? Tell me. Tell me now! It's driving me mad! Well, calm down. Firstly, the worker said, as he pointed to a door. Just go on the left through there and you'll be out of here in no time at all. Thanks, Resetti mumbled as he walked off slowly, at a slightly increasing speed. He walked through the doors and went into the lift as he instructed. Gee, this place has made me go mad. All the bright lights. So bright it hurts my brain. Resetti moaned to himself with a displeased expression on his face. Ding! The lift had arrived at the destination. The doors opened and he walked out with hesitation. He found a dark room which seemed to be the only way out. I guess the way's out through here, he thought to himself. He walked inside, remaining alert at all times. As he walked inside, he noticed some few lights turn themselves on, followed by a loud slam from behind. The door locked behind him, and Resetti started to panic a bit. Hey, let me out! He smashed through the door with the pickaxe a few times, but the door didn't budge a bit. And where do you think you're going, darling? A voice sounded from the other side of the room. Resetti turned to see a cloud of smoke and a figure stood behind it. Lights from behind catching a shadow around it. Hey now, who are you anyway? Resetti asked in confusion. I am the one, the only, the fabulous Mettaton, he said as he walked toward Resetti, already in his EX form. I am the #1 star in all of the underground, he said as he lifted Resetti's face up. Resetti tried to avoid eye contact with the robot. He couldn't resist forever. He looked into his robotic eyes, almost hypnotized by his beauty. Resetti paused as he tried to process what exactly was going on here. We're on a live TV, you know. How about a dance battle? Mettaton smiled, asking him. Well, I'm not good at dancing, but I'll give it a go, Resetti spoke. Let's give a dance, darling. Give the audience a sight to behold. Mettaton spoke vividly, losing himself in a sea of fabulousness and in the cheers of the audience. Resetti tried to give it his all, but his short legs weren't going to help him at all as he repeatedly tripped over trying to keep up with Mettaton's moves. Despite the fierce mole's clumsiness, he kept trying to recover, but he could see that Mettaton wasn't happy about the fact that Resetti was making himself look like a fool on his TV show. Every time Resetti tripped over, Mettaton looked at him with a displeased face while continuing his own dance routine. 10 minutes later, Resetti had used up all his energy and simply lay there. As Resetti slumped on the ground, Mettaton called him. Resetti, the show's over. You can come off stage now. Resetti, out of stamina, simply grunted at the robot, too tired and out of breath to say anything. He slowly dragged himself off stage, where he could see Mettaton sit down in a chair with his arms folded, looking quite unhappy out of something. Resetti, what kind of performance was that? Mettaton asked. You didn't just show yourself up, but you completely ruined my ratings. The only thing that matters, and today you broke it. I'm sorry if I broke some of yours. Resetti mumbled, irrecoverably, drained of all energy. Come here a moment, please. Mettaton looked at him, holding one of his arms out. Resetti obeyed the robot's orders and paced over to Mettaton, holding his outstretched hand. Suddenly, Resetti felt a sudden jolt pull him downwards, crashing into Mettaton's lap. What's going on? Resetti stuttered, half awake but still shocked and slightly alert after the jolt. I don't have to do this, but I'm not going to let a psychotic mole act like a clown on my show and ruin my ratings reputation. Mettaton sighed as he pinned Resetti down with one hand and raised the other. Resetti turned his head to Mettaton's face and realized what he was in for, gasping before shutting his eyes and trying not to scream. Mettaton sighed softly and swung his hand down at Resetti as he tried to silence himself. Mettaton spanked him once more with a fair bit of force as Resetti cried a little. Please, forgive me, Resetti sniffled while trying to be brave. I'm sorry, Resetti cried as tears started to roll down his cheeks. Resetti flinched a little after each smack. It hurts me to do this more than it hurts you. But I can't let this pass like nothing ever happened, darling. Mettaton spoke in a somewhat caring tone of voice. He spanked him a few more times until Resetti was sobbing hysterically, begging for Mettaton to stop. Ow! 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 I'm sorry! Please, I've learned my lesson! Resetti cried out in pain. Mettaton decided he'd learned his lesson and stood Resetti up. I hope you know why I had to do what I did, Mettaton reassured him. Next time, I won't ruin your TV show. Resetti sobbed quietly as Mettaton hugged him. Shh, it's all over, sweetheart. No need to cry anymore. Mettaton reassured him as he rubbed his back. Well, I guess I should make my way back, Resetti said as he took a few steps away from Mettaton. Resetti, wait, Mettaton spoke out of the blue. Resetti turned to the robot and paused. Yes, Mettaton? He spoke nervously. You're not going to spank me again, are you? He spoke nervously as Mettaton kneeled down on the floor. No, not if you want me to, Mettaton giggled and smiled a little. In fact, I have something even better. I mean, you live in the ground and so do I. You could have potential as a performer like myself, Mettaton said as he looked at Resetti. I was thinking, now you're down here. You're not exactly going to be able to go back home easily now, darling, Mettaton asked him. Wait, I'm trapped down here? Resetti panicked and froze. But nothing was going to prepare him for what happened next. Resetti, Mettaton spoke as he wrung a hand from behind his back as the mole looked on. If you're trapped down here for the rest of your life, darling, why don't you spend it with me? He said as he held a ring in a box. Will you marry me, darling? Resetti froze with a shocked look on his face. But who wouldn't if a sexy robot proposed to you? Well, now I guess I'm here before her. Oh, why the heck not? I do, Resetti spoke with mixed emotions. The two hugged and kissed each other. Less than a week later, the two held a fancy wedding. Resetti wore a fine tuxedo and Mettaton wore a lilac-colored dress. They lived fabulously ever after. The end. Oh my god. Oh boy. That was a pretty doozy story. Well, hope you guys liked the video. Sorry if I rushed through it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And hope you liked the story, Merilaux. Bye!